Hi, I clicked on your page. You're a yoga instructor. I love yoga. Your question is a good one. How do you know that a stock is overbought or oversold? Let me show you. See where the pencil is pointing where it says RSI? That's what you want to look at. All the way over here, you're going to see two numbers. You're going to see 70, and all the way at the bottom, you're going to see 30. RSI stands for the Relative Strength Index. And the way it works is that it compares the stock's past price to its current price. So what it's saying is it's giving us an indication that the stock is either overbought or oversold. In other words, hey, too many people are buying it or too many people are selling it. It's an indication that the stock might reverse. So if it's overbought, it means, hey, too many people are buying, don't buy here, it might reverse course. Flip side is it's oversold. Too many people have sold it and it might rebound. Check out my YouTube channel for longer videos if you haven't, and namaste. Oh, I forgot to turn off my air conditioning. It's so noisy in here. That's better. God, I feel like I'm yelling in these videos. I'm just yelling over the air conditioning. Okay, so relative strength, part 2. This yellow line is the 70. It's the overbought line. It means too many people are in the stock. Compare that red line to that breakout right where the pencil is. Now let's just say hypothetically you owned this stock at the low of 888 and you're watching it steadily climb higher and higher and you're sitting there scratching your head going, when should I sell this stock though? That is your indication to think about selling. I say think about because you want to keep in mind that you want to also be watching the volume. That's these blue bars here. If the stock is continuing to run, you don't have to sell it right away. All it's saying is you should start to think about selling. But the indicator is right. It's overbought and it drops. Oops. All right, so relative strength index explained part 3. Really? Part 3. I'm no good without that air conditioning. I need it. It's hot. Relative strength, take 3, part 3. But let's say I'm looking to buy a stock that's oversold. In other words, too many people have dumped the stock. I'm looking for a rebound. Relative strength will indicate when a stock is oversold. In other words, too many people have dumped it too quickly. So let's take a look at a different stock. So you can see this stock dropped pretty precipitously from 1410 all the way to 1310. It's oversold. It very quickly bounces and goes from 1310 to 1364, which is around right here where that arrow is. 1310 to 1364 is a 54-cent gain. Doesn't seem like much, but if you had 1,000 shares, that would be a $540 profit. Not bad. So there you have it. That's how you know whether a stock is oversold or overbought. They're not guarantees. They're just indicators. All right, this is going to be part 4 of the relative strength index video because I left it out. So anyone who watched those 3 videos should watch this one too. When I am looking for a position to enter or exit for a day or very short-term swing trade, I always look at the 5-minute charts. In my experience, the 1-minute charts are too volatile. They're all over the map. And what I want to see is consistent volume and consistent momentum over a period of time, moving the stock higher and higher. What I don't want to see is one huge order that flies in, causes the stock to break out, but there's no real momentum. If I'm looking at a 1-minute chart and some guy comes in and buys 10,000 shares and it breaks out to the upside, I might be like, oh, here comes a rally. Maybe it was just that one guy. A 5-minute chart will let me confirm an actual rally. Yep, sure does. That's what I use it for. But you can also use the relative strength index, to your point, for entry points in stocks that you may be thinking of investing. What about Apple? Everyone loves Apple. Let's take a look at Apple on a 5-day chart. Let's take a look at that one. So here's a 5-day chart of Apple. And you can see every time it gets overbought, right here, right here, right here, and right here, what does it do? It drops, it drops, it drops, not really that much over here. And again, it drops, and even more so over here. And every time it gets oversold, which are down here, look what happens. It rebounds, and it rebounds. But here's a 1-day chart of AMC. What do you notice? Right where that pencil is. It's oversold at around $5.10, and then it shoots up to where the pencil is to $5.55. That's on a 1-day.